so it's always gonna be good.
Yeah, and it's great for the local players too, you know?
Yep, it's good for local players as well. They can have a chance to interact with one of their favorite players, or get a chance to bob their favorite players, you know, on the stream.
Round 1.
Alright, here we go. Nemo versus Gachikun.
Baseball Gachikun versus Uniform Nemo.
Gachikun, of course, a huge baseball fan, which is why he made this custom costume against the Capcom Cup champion.
I like how Nemo always have the V skill, you know, like V skill on.
Yeah, always locked and loaded.
Like people doesn't really notice about that. Like it's very underrated. Like how the V skill, it makes you have a 3-frame armor, and it's something that people don't take note about it. You know. What?
Even there, he chose not to do it because he wanted to keep his V-skill armor. Very interesting choice.
Yep. He even have a dirty sweet side, you know, instead of like pressing a button. He uses it.
That's why he wanted it.
And in matchups like Rashid, you know, like it's something that he cares a lot about having the V-skill armor. Because like Urien only has 4 frame.
Right.
And having the armor can change up things
it's a big difference.
He always finds a chance to activate the V-skill armor, you know, in this matchup. But the annoying thing is that even if you have the V-skill armor, once you use a move, there you go. He's just waiting. I don't know what he's thinking. Like, he's waiting for a chance to get a V-skill armor. Like, a lot of players probably won't notice that.
And poor Nemo, things are not working well for him. He thought his stand heavy kick was going to avoid throw, and it didn't. And now he's about to get critical art. So quick and dirty first game goes to Gachikun.
Gachikun.
Rashid wins.
This matchup has been bad for Urien like since forever, but I think this season may be the worst for Urien, since Urien is not having any improvement, and Rashid can still oppress, you know, Urien with jumps, you know, EX Tornado, a lot of different attacks, offense, and not even throw a fireball, right? It doesn't be skill to deal with it. The corner pressure is very real in this matchup.
Okay, Gachikun already putting on the corner pressure. And just right through the fireball in reaction. What do you do against that?
And no fake jumping. Gachikun recognizes it. Nemo just misses the counter hit conversion. Unfortunately, like the down heavy, if he got it, it could be a game-changing game for Nemo.
Nemo's still trying to instill his will. He still likes to hit a lot of buttons in neutral, make something happen here.
He's always that kind of player, you know, like his playstyle, but like...
Oh yeah, you can't train Nemo, right? But
it's this way that bring him, you know, up to here today, you know. So I don't think he's gonna change his playstyle, like pressing a lot of buttons and dashing, but he's gonna improve on how to press the button better and dash better, like. That's how I view it. And 2-0, pretty convincing, you know, so far. Like Nemo almost haven't taken a round. I know Nemo has a lot of things to say about Rashid. Like every time if you see him at live event, he always complains about Rashid. Like every time you describe a character and he's no, Rashid is worse. Like
Rashid and Grapplers, Nemo's 2 favorite characters.
Like he hated more about Rashid. Like he really have a lot of complaints about Rashid.
Round 1.
In generally has a character. Like I can understand, you know, like because of the character he plays. I think sometimes when you play a certain character, you have a really biased opinion about how the... Like Rashid is really strong, but the fact that he plays Urien, which is one of the worst matchup, like Rashid is one of the worst matchup for Urien, makes it have way more confidence than it should be. Look at all those zoning. Gachikun is not attacking very aggressively. It's just Nemo doesn't really know what to do in the neutral game. And a random EX hit from. Is that the plan? That is the Venus Reiner right there. Nemo is trying to sneak a chance to get in.
And I mean, Nemo just has to be so scared to do anything in neutral right now. Pretty much everything has been getting answered in some way.
Yep.
Just like that.
And the corner, like you don't wanna. And you can't do anything to the neutral jump as well. Like you're gonna block a jump in. Oh, that was beautiful. Like Nemo is so good
Great
at
trade.
using. And he charged the V skill so that he can get the V trigger. He did a heavy bar on purpose on the knockdown and hope that Gachikun won't notice it and won't recover from it, because the heavy punch is actually not a hard knockdown. So he got still the V skill, used the EX and got the V trigger. Very great planning, I would say, from Nemo, the way he plays the round.
Okay, finding some success there with the Coral Kick. He's hitting it. He's used it twice so far this round. It's a success. With punish, Gachikun is back in there. Got plenty of meter to burn.
The flying tornado. Gachikun playing like a champion, very stable play. And the Empire again.
Okay, and uses it.
Maybe not enough. He's gonna check the
Definitely
V
not
skill.
enough. Doesn't charge reskill.
Yep, but he wants to get the V trigger right here.
Oh yeah, he definitely wants a mirror.
And
he doesn't need it.
He doesn't need it. He doesn't need it. He doesn't need things like this to be safe.
Urien
2-1.
win.
Well, you know, Nemo could definitely do it. We already saw a 3-0 comeback earlier in this tournament with Nauman.
That was from Nauman Sakura. Like
Yes.
Nemo doesn't have another character. Like,
True,
like he's
true.
gonna pop his Vega out.
Fight.
No, absolutely not. You're gonna see Urien the whole time. Okay, Gachikun already off to a dangerous start for Nemo. 2 more hits for stun. Okay, and we need an Aegis comeback. That's what we need. How are we gonna get it? Okay. There we go. And okay, goes for the reset to get stun. Oh, he gets it. Okay, that was really
really
scary.
lucky, like-
really scary. Yeah.
I really like how he reset right there, because if he continue the combo and get stunned,
Right.
Gachikun,
That would have
he
been
can't
terrible.
kill.
He would have been heavily scaled. He would have still
Yeah.
had to do some reset afterwards.
But the reset at that point is so scary because he still had the mirror right behind him.
Mm-hmm.
That was great play there.
Yeah, that was absolutely the perfect time to go for reset. Okay, Gachikun already working on a stun again. Okay, doesn't quite get it perfect. And this could be a good situation for Nemo. Oh, wow, look at that.
You see the headbutt? Okay, one more.
He gets it!
That
That's
was
it, that's enough.
ridiculous.
That
That's
was godlike.
And you think that only a back throw can kill, and you know,
Wow.
a lot of times when people see this super right there, they should always be mashing on the recovery. Like, even if you think that it's gonna combo.
Right,
alpha
right.
throw,
Like,
because
just in case, because the OTGs.
this super
Yeah.
OTG. So if you don't recover, it's not about not punishing. Like, if you mash, at least you have a chance of hope. If you actually, a lot of people forget that this super actually OTGs. That makes a really big difference. You may not die, you know, if you're actually not mashing if he drops it. And somehow too, Nemo.
Okay, hopefully Nemo has built a bit more confidence now, knowing that it is now 2-2.
And this is important tournament for Nemo too, because Nemo is right now at the 20 over space, you know, for the CPT ranking. Getting 200 points from here.
Yeah, that would be a big win for him.
Yeah, big win. Like Gachikun doesn't need it, you know, since he already qualified being the champion for last year.
Yep. Okay, what's it gonna be? Aegis. Gachikun has no V reversal. He gets out of there.
This is a game decider, you know, whoever takes it is gonna have a huge momentum going in.
And no shenanigans here, it's gonna be all up to neutral.
Oh,
That's
and
it.
that is the down heavy counter hit combo is gonna take it.
Round 2.
Nemo dies with the armor in. Look at all the counter hit buttons. Gachikun finally jumping. Like I think this matchup, every Rashid that I saw, you know, really jumps very heavily, you know, against Urien because of the lack of anti-air, you know. But Gachikun doesn't jump as much in this match compared. Like Gachikun plays more of the stable game.
And the question is, when is Nemo going to throw the mirror out? He's looking for the opportunity now. Gachikun knows it.
Gachikun actually one hit away. He has full super and full B trigger, you know. So at this point, Gachikun can just stay calm, take control.
That's it.
The moment he moves is the moment he dies. Yeah, that was a good choice there from Nemo. Nemo really reads the action really well.
So here we go, last game, last round. Who is going to proceed into grand finals?
It's very annoying to have a... Oh my god, and he just put himself... I like how Nemo just got himself out of this bad situation.
Oh, he really needed that crush counter. Okay.
Okay, that's gonna be big. Went for the shimmy.
Gachikun out of there. Switch sides for your troubles.
Oh, jumps into the
Okay,
corner.
again, yeah, this is the second time Gachikun has put himself in this situation, and it's not a great look. And baits it. That's
And
gonna be it.
That's gonna be it. That was the, I wouldn't say that was the bad ESTB right there, but that was a great read there for Nemo.
Well, you know, Gachikun won that first round, and at the end of the second round, Nemo threw out an EX headbutt as well, and it connected.